their thong sandal, which is known as the Yumi, and their slide sandal, which is what I have on, which is known as their Colo slide. So these are two of their top selling silhouettes, and we are launching a brand new style in them called Island Time, which is just as it sounds, the cutest little palm vacation story. But what's under your feet is more than cute. It's orthotic level grade support with the American Podiatric Medical Association stamp of approval. The colors are so gorgeous. And whether you decide to get the thong sandal or the slide, you're gonna pay the same price. And it's a one-time only price. And now we have 1 hour and 4 minutes that we can honor the price before it goes back up to $61, which it will go back up at the end of this show. So you have 1 hour and 4 minutes. Your colors are, and I love this color, I have this color in a different Revitalign sandal. It's called Sunset. Just two really pretty cantaloupe colors. Very cute glow on your feet. We have the black. It's going to give you more of that sort of chic, elevated spectator black and white in the black. I have on this one, which we're calling the chambray blue. That's going to come with a little bit of a coral pop in the chambray blue. Here is your teal. Teal is already getting limited. We're going to see that on Blair. It's a very fun, the whole thing is vacation ready, but I feel like this color on is very vacation ready in the teal. And then we have what we're calling skipper blue, which is so great for the 4th of July week because it does have sort of that Americana feel to it in the skipper blue. I'll do it backwards one more time. The teal. I am in the chambray blue. You're black. And then we're calling this one Sunset. I want to bring out Dr. Nick Pagano. He is a podiatric surgeon. So we're so happy when we can get you on the air.
It's exciting.
And you're not like operating on feet, because you do that. And when you're not doing that, you're helping people prevent all that, right? By choosing smart footwear. In this case, we have medium and wide width. So I do want to ask, because it's whole sizes only.
Correct, yeah.
What do you do if you're a half size?
If you're a half size, we suggest that you size up.
Okay.
So if you're a 7.5, go with the 8s. And over the years, you mentioned it, because these two styles, the Colo and the Yumi, for either a toe post or good coverage, this has been our classic fit. It has our classic outsole, which people have known to grow and love, but the key with this is our full contact comfort footbed, Courtney, which is so beneficial because it's for all foot types with our orthotic technology.
I feel the memory foam.
Yeah.
Under my feet on this one. So you're getting orthotic grade support, which Dr. Nick nobody can explain it better than him because he's literally a podiatric surgeon. So even though they're this really cute, summery looking sandal, there's real science happening under our feet.
There is, and our science is actually, we've been doing this for 50 years. In Waco, Texas, our founder wanted to start everything with orthotic support, but a lot of times, and orthotics I use in my practice every day.
Yeah.
A lot of times people will wonder, is it for me? What arch type do I have? We're for any foot type. And the reason why is for 50 years, we've created the full contact comfort footbed. And Courtney, the second that your heel hits the ground, we go to work. And you can see there is a deep heel cup that cradles and aligns the heel, that helps with shock absorption. And also with that alignment, we're able to guide you into our arch support system, that Power Bridge technology, because we're able to support the inner and the outer arch. A lot of people don't know that they have an outer arch, and then that guides them into our metatarsal dome, another area that relieves stress and strain from the ball of the foot. So we're able to read and react to any foot type, and the reason why is what you're seeing here. This is a thermal graphic. On the left-hand side, Courtney, this is a regular footbed that you get with a shoe. So where you see no color, that's lack of support. So the foot is going to be fatigued at the end of the day. With our support, you can see the entire silhouette of the foot is being supported, but also in a thermal graphic, where you see blue, that's relief. So look at how powerful that metatarsal dome is.
Yeah, and I think, you know, honestly, this time of the year is when we are the most relaxed with our dressing. There's some days it's so hot, we feel like barely wearing anything, you know? It's so hot and sticky. The last thing you're gonna do is step into like something heavy, and maybe that, super heavy but supportive shoe that you have. I love that this is very unassuming. It just looks like the cutest little either, thong sandal style for summer, or you have the slide style for summer, but actually you're getting true orthotic support under your feet. So this is why you've fallen in love with the brand. If you haven't though, if you've never tried the brand, this is the perfect way, because these are two of your top sellers, and it's that most classic sort of feel for Revitalign underfoot experience.
Yeah, you get the experience because our entire footbed is made with EVA. So you can see the contours, the deep heel cup. I like, these are called Island Time, just to remind you. I always feel for some reason, it's like those shirts that say like, not till I have my coffee, or like just something to put you in a good mood. You step onto these, you feel that energy, but then the heel cup, and it's all EVA, Courtney. So EVA is that white stuff that's in the middle of a running shoe, so it's just gonna absorb shock. What is directly against your skin in both the Yumi and the Colo, it's this neoprene. So you have quick drying, because like you said, especially around this area, it's like you're walking on the sun when you go outside recently. So you get this nice, quick drying material. All of our footbeds have our ultra fresh antimicrobial layering on to prevent it. And then with our Colo, I love the adjustability, and you showed it when you open, with great hook and loop closure, great closure. And then for our thong sandal, I always love pointing out that it's a thong sandal. It's not a flip-flop, because it moves with you. And and if you want to not have a toe post, you can see the coverage that you're getting. Our toe post, and that was actually great, because you can see our toe post is a ribbon.
Yep.
So it's not anything that's going to be too bulky. It's also going in the anatomic direction of that first interspace between your first and second toe, not to get too nerdy about it.
Sounds good though.
Right?
Because that's nothing's fighting your feet.
Nothing's fighting, and you're not gonna grip. And you could see like the banding of the Colo goes all the way back to the heel. Then you can see that the Yumi, the band is all the way back to the middle of the heel, with a great width of a band, but not too thick. So you get that light EVA, and you just get that wonderful comfort. And people that have had the Yumi or have had the Colo, I think this is one of the boldest color schemes that we've had.
It's fun, and I'll take everybody through your colors, because honestly, you can pay about $40 for just an insert from the brand.
Yeah.
In this case, you're getting the whole shoe, and the insert is built in, and you decide whether you want the slide style or whether you want the thong sandal style. It's all going to be the same price of $49.98. If you're a half size, because it's whole size only, you go up. If you're a half size, here is our sunset. I love this color. I have this in one of your other sandals.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, it's like, it honestly is, the sunset is a great name for it.
It is.
Because of the coloring. When I was driving into Westchester, this is what that vanilla sky looked like.
So pretty. We have the black. That's the most popular. I'm in the chambray blue. I've been seeing, I know teal was more limited, especially in the thong style. We have a couple hundred. Watch your sizing availability. Like we're seeing chambray blue, sizes are already selling out. And then this is the skipper blue on the end, which gives you that classic red and navy. Perfect for a week like this if you need a little 4th of July treat.
Yeah, definitely. And the fact that you're getting this wide color spread, but the material that's directly on your foot, that neoprene is so soft, the EVA underneath almost takes on almost like a memory to your foot.
Yeah.
And then with you, with your Colos, I love the windowing that is on the outer part, as well as the windowing that is on the inner part.
Yeah.
But that adjustability, I'm amazed at our hook and loop closure, because it is so strong and so firm.
It is. I mean, it's not going anywhere. And it's nice because some people they carry their width in different places and their narrowness in different places on their upper foot. So a slide is a difficult thing to feel like it fits you very well. You've completely solved that because you have those 2 points of adjustability. So getting it at the best price for 3 months. Price will go up in 55 minutes though. In our sunset, don't wait on the black, it's the most popular. The chambray blue is what I have on. The teal is our most limited. And then we have the skipper blue on the end. Medium and wides are available if you're a half size go up. But remember, we're losing the price in 55 minutes. Thank you so much, Dr.
Great
Nick.
to see
Wonderful
you, always.
Want to give you a heads up. We have one of